Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to another video where today I am driving over to Liverpool to get the ferry over to the Isle of Man tonight. Yes, that means I'm going to go and watch Isle of Man FC as they take on Padiham tomorrow in the northwest counties. Really excited to make this video. Something I've wanted to do since learning about the Isle of Man FC and when they got promoted into the league last season. But we'll learn a bit more about the club tomorrow. I'll tell you about the fixture and everything as I'm in a bit of a rush today. Got to drive over to Liverpool, like I say, and get the ferry crossing. Try and show you a few bits of that on the vlog. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow when we're over in the hotel in the Isle of Man. Okay, so we're here finally at the hotel now after what was probably the worst ferry journey ever. It was really choppy and felt very seasick, but we made it through it. And we're here now in Douglas at the hotel. Gonna get a much needed night's sleep. Very tired, but yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow when hopefully we'll learn a bit more about Isle of Man FC. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello guys and good morning from Douglas. Really well rested after last night, and it's now the day of the game, Saturday. And today, of course, like I said in the introduction, going to go see FC Isle of Man. It is FC Isle of Man, not Isle of Man FC, as I said before. But yeah, they're playing Padiham in the northwest counties. And yeah, they're a bit of a, they're quite an interesting team. One that I've always wanted to cover, like I said. They were formed 3 years ago in 2019. And they played their first full season last season due to COVID, in which they were promoted via the playoffs. In second place was West Disbury and Chorlton, who went up in first place, as you'll know, into the Northwest Counties Premier. But yeah, they've not had the best start to the season. This season they're currently in 17th. Their results have been quite mixed, like win one, lose one, draw one, very inconsistent. But yeah, they've had not the best of starts, but they did win their last game 7-4, I believe, against Bursko. So yeah, Padiham, on the other hand, they've had a decent start, to be fair. They're up in 11th after they lost the first couple of games, but then they went on a bit of an unbeaten run, but then they've lost their last couple as well. So yeah, interesting matchup between the two teams. Not too sure what to predict in terms of a score, how it's going to go, but I'm just hoping for a good game. But yeah, I'm going to go explore the island a bit today, but we'll see you a bit later on when either we'll meet up with Jake and talk to him for a bit, or we'll just see you down at the ground later on. But yeah, see you then. Okay, so I'm here at the Bowl, the home of FC Isle of Man. As you can see behind me and from the pictures I'm about to show you, it's a great setup here. I'll show you around very quickly, and then we're going to talk to someone very special who was heavily involved with the creation of this football club. Can't wait for it, and we'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I'm here with Paul Jones, the Director of Football and founder, I believe as well, of FC Isle of Man. If you could just tell me how and why this club came about.
Yeah, good question. Thanks for coming over to the Isle of Man, first of all. It's always lovely
it's my pleasure.
Spread the message and the word a little bit beyond our shores. So the conversation around a football club or being able to play at a higher level than the local leagues has been going on the island for 15, 20 years or so. And we did have, back in the early 90s, teams playing in the FA Vars. We did have teams trying to go off and play in English leagues, and it never really happened. The island team that we have won the County Cup, the English County Cup, and went away to represent England in the UEFA Regions Cup, which is kind of the highest level of amateur football you can do. We did that twice, and off the back of both of those times in the 2000s, there was a bit of a clamour to try and get something else. UEFA membership was kind of thought about, and there was lots of conversations over a number of years, and nothing ever really happened. Jersey applied for UEFA status, and that was knocked back pretty quickly, so we knew that door was closed. And then, well, what else are we going to do? Guernsey were 7 years established, Guernsey FC by that stage, so we knew there was an island capable of doing it. And then Jersey Bulls were established the same year as us, really. So we knew Jersey were going to do it, and we looked around and thought, well, who is going to do it from the island? And, you know, quickly realised that if I wasn't going to push something forward, then it wasn't really going to happen. So, you know, that was kind of the potted history, so to speak. And then, you know, once I decided we were going to commit to do it, then it was finding a group of people that could come together. And, you know, there was about 10 or 12 of us. So although you kindly call me the founder, I think there's about 12 of us that I think I would consider to be the founders. And we spent 18 months working ever so hard behind the scenes to make the club a reality. And you know, the 2021-22 season, we played our first game against Main Road away and lost. Or did we draw? Can't remember.
I feel like I read you drew 1-1.
1-1, wasn't it? We scored early on through our club captain, who then injured himself 2 minutes later and hasn't played for us since. And then Main Road scored a worldie, I think, in the second half. So yeah, we're up and running, and it's been bloody hard work, but we're here now. So yeah, on to the next stage, I guess.
Yeah, so you've been going 3 years now, but only had your first season last season due to COVID and everything like that. Promoted via the playoffs, I believe it was, finishing in second
place, yeah.
And now you find yourself in the North West Counties Premier. It's fair to say you've had an indifferent start to the season, down in 17th.
Isn't it, I think?
Down in 17th. How's it gone from your perspective?
Well, last season was fantastic. Well, there's lots of reasons to start the club, but one of which is we know we had a really good player base on the island, and we know we've got a lot of young players coming through. So last year wasn't unexpected, shall we say. We knew we'd have a real good chance of doing quite well. The start of the season didn't really pan out the way we wanted it to. We had to play 16 away games back to back because of COVID restrictions on the Isle of Man, and then we ended up with a lot of home games towards the end of the season, which did us a favour, I guess, in some ways. But we lost an awful lot of points early in the season because we were playing away, home and away. Saturday, Tuesday so frequently, so probably balanced itself out, I'd imagine, over the season. So I think we deservedly went up last year, and yeah, this year it's a bit of a second year syndrome. I think, you know, everyone put so much effort and energy into creating the club, and then getting through last season, there was so much stuff that, you know, you think you've got everything covered, but everyone knows who runs a football club, like, just stuff comes out of the blue almost on a daily basis that you've got to sort out. So a lot of energy is being used by the players, by the directors, by the working group, and to be honest, we came to the start of this season and we were shattered already before we'd even begun it. So we're finding our feet. You know, we think the players have got more than enough to do well in the division. We don't really feel like they've got the results either their commitment is deserved and their efforts have deserved. So hopefully we can turn the corner a little bit and show everybody what we're capable of on the island, and we believe there's a lot to come. This year hasn't started as we wanted it to, but you know, there's still a long way to go. We're only 13 games in, so lots of football to be played, and we'll see where we're at the end of the season. But we're just happy to be here and playing, to have the opportunity to do it. And this isn't we've set some ambitious targets, but that's over a long period of time. So you know, we're here for the long game more than anything else, and it might have a little bit of a blip this year, but we'll be fine.
That brings me on to my second to last question. Other than having a competitive team on the island, what is the overarching
goal, I'd say, about the club? Like, how far do you want to take this, or is it sky's the limit?
It's a little bit sky's the limit. You know, one of the big ambitions of the club is to bring people like you over. So, you know, having visitors to the Isle of Man, especially over the autumn-winter season, is a massive part of the club. That's why we play on a Saturday night. We have contributed hundreds of thousands of pounds into the Manx economy over the last year, and we will continue to do so. So the higher the league we can play in, the more money we bring into the Manx economy, which means our community is sustained for the next generation. So the club has got big ambitions for our community and be a really community asset, like all football clubs are in their community. And you know, if the more people that come to see us, the more people like yourselves that come over, then maybe they'll come back again, you know, and maybe we have people who become regular to visitors to the island that wouldn't be otherwise, and that's going to help the whole island going forward. So, you know, we'd like to get up the pyramid. We think we've got the players to get up the pyramid. How far we go, it's not just in our hands, is it? There's many clubs with much more money than we've got, splashing money around on players that are finding it difficult. So we don't underestimate the task that we've got, but we're excited about it, and we know these off-field benefits we're providing every time we have a home game on the Isle of Man. We want to win, but regardless of the result, you know, there's a net positive for our island every time we play at home, and that can only be a good thing in the long term.
Yeah, hopefully I can shine a good light on the club today, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my visit. Been travelling around the island, drove all the way around it today. It's a beautiful place.
Stunning. You picked a good day with the weather.
Yeah, I picked a great day. It's meant to be horrible tomorrow, and it was horrible yesterday. So yeah, great day for it. But you come up against a strong Padiham side today, who have started the season well. They went on a really good run of form. Can I push you for a score prediction for today's game, and how do you see it going?
Yeah, well, we came over to Padiham not that long ago, really, and won 1-0. And I think I was there watching that game, and probably a draw might have been a fair reflection of the game. We're maybe not in quite such a rich vein of form at the moment, but we know there's something about to turn the corner. So I think it'll be a really close game. It'll be a goal either way. Like, I don't know. Like, we've gone into games thinking, right, we've got a right chance today and not done particularly well. So I don't want to put a curse on our lads, but I know it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a close game, and whoever wins hopefully will deserve it and will go away with a smile on their face, ready to go again on Tuesday.
Couple of great chances there for Isle of Man, nearly put them 1-0 up. One-on-one, well saved, but out for a corner, and then from the corner, rebounded out and nearly put in. So yeah, great start to the game so far. Isle of Man should be 1-0 up. Another great chance for Isle of Man there from the corner. Another huge chance goes begging there for FC Isle of Man. They really, really should be 1-0 up by now. Okay, so half time here, and it's currently FC Isle of Man 0, Padiham 0. Just about to kick off for the second half, so they've got to be quick, but shouldn't be goalless so far. Isle of Man had the chances to go at least 1 or 2-0 at the break. Padiham did grow into the game, it's fair to say, had a few chances of their own, but yeah, should not be goalless so far based on the chances, and I'm hoping it doesn't stay that way, hoping to see some goals in the second half, or else it'll have travelled all this way for a 0-0. But yeah, hopefully see some goals in the second half, hopefully the game improves. But yeah, we'll see you on the other side at full time. How on earth has that stayed out? Great chance for Paddy in there, start at the half. Goalmouth scramble, Jack Price. Don't know how he's not put it away, but yeah. Much better start from Padiham in this second half here. Free kick here to Padiham. Dangerous position. Joel Melia standing over it. That just about sums this game up. Into the last 10 minutes now, and the realisation has just dawned on me that I've potentially come all this way for a 0-0 draw. Not good. Oh, what a save! What a save that was! What a chance that was for Padiham there. Probably the best chance of the half so far, but yeah, if that's not going to go in, it's destined to be 0-0, isn't it? Oh my God, how has that stayed out? Oh my God, how has that stayed out? Disney Ridge. Off the corner of the post and out. Yeah. How has some of these chances not gone in? It is just destined to be 0-0, isn't it? Hit it! FC Isle of Man take the lead! No! No! No way, it's been disallowed. I thought we had the goal. The linesman put his flag up for offside. I can't believe it. I thought we'd seen the winner there, but yeah. Last chance saloon now for FC Isle of Man. Gonna go for the long throw, I think. Into the box. Oh, it's looped over. Oh my God! Padiham have won it! Deep free kick for FC Isle of Man here, but surely this is it. Just got to be cleared for Padiham here. And they've done it! Unbelievable! I don't believe what I've seen there. Joel Melia right at the death. Padiham win it without their goalkeeper outfielder playing in goal. I think Jake said they didn't have a left back, didn't have a right back, and they've gone and won it right at the death there. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. We'll see you in a second. Okay, so full time here with Jake. We've come all the way to the Isle of Man. Done it. Took me 3-4 hours. You've been here since Friday. For Joel Melia, pop up right at the end. What a finish! What a day!
I think I marked it down about 93rd minute. It was unreal.
It's the last kick of the game virtually. Oh, I am absolutely speechless. Imagine you're the same.
To be honest, that weren't our best chance. We had Pricey missed the fucking sitter. They missed. Oh.
They missed so many good chances in the first half. Obviously, I didn't talk to you at half time, but Padiham grew into the game, and I think it's fair to say you dominated that second half and probably deserved the win. The draw would have been a fair result, but I think you deserved that win.
I think they definitely had more chances than us. But we had the better of the chances, to me. Like, they were pumping it from the box, from the sidelines, from the fucking throw-in. I mean, they can go anywhere. You need to take us on the fight because it's a massive net. They scored. I don't know.
Yeah, didn't even speak about that. They had a goal ruled out for offside. That seemed clear as day, but
I couldn't even. I didn't know. I know it took a deflection to take it past Ben Austin, but I'm just speechless.
Yeah, and as well, I said it just before. I've spoken to you on the video, but Ben Austin in goal. Clean sheet, it's not even a goalkeeper. You were without your right back, left back. It was a stitched together team and you've come away with the win. It's unbelievable.
I can't believe it, man.
It's just unbelievable. We're going to party tonight. That is to be fair. But guys, what an absolutely incredible video. If you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. This is probably my favourite vlog I've ever done. It has been absolutely brilliant. Great weekend I've had here in the Isle of Man. And just, I'm absolutely speechless after that game. Just absolutely incredible. If it doesn't deserve a like and a subscribe, I don't know what does. But thank you so much for watching here from the Isle of Man. I'll see you back in England for the next one. Bye.